Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. Chicago to start out. LeBron, that's... Oh, how about that slam? Whoa.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's West. Pass the flag. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Impressive recognition from Flag. For a rookie, he operates in that screen and roll with great effectiveness.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
That one goes. Count it. LeBron got his second best of the game.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And so here is Chicago, followed in the bucket by Baltimore. Chicago making a switch here. first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. Takes it off the glass.
Or when Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Here's Giannis. And Embiid with the block.
This is what happens sometimes when you go up against him, especially when it's near the rim.
Wide open. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Pass to Randall. Over to the wing. A minute 42 left to play in the first. Here's Bowen. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. Takes the three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense. A legit threat from beyond the arc.
It's Pippen with the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
When you've got a good look in tight, take it. Nice job.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Bosh in the post. And stolen by James. Puts it up. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs.
Oh, my goodness, man.
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And again, Chicago, no good. Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And George Baltimore heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Baltimore.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
SGA, no good. Chicago trails by 7. Well, Greg, we know at his feet, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Tatum on the wing. Gervin with the steal. Giannis right side. Going inside.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Screen by Giannis. Pass to Morant. And it's off from three-point range. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Baltimore shooting their first foul shot of the game.
You love Thompson's dedication to the game. He's dealt with some tough injuries, but he never stopped looking ahead. Always focused on making his return to the court.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
decision on the court.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. Mourning with the screen. Here's SGA. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Beyond the arc. Baltimore with the rebound. Now Tatum. Still scoreless. Garnett outside. Back to Tatum. Pass to Mourning. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
James with a deep three. And again, Chicago. No good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's SGA. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
The one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Chicago trails by 10. Pass to Antetokounmpo. LeBron outside. Jacks up a three. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Baltimore with the ball. Outside for SGA. Back to Garnett. Garnett puts it on the deck. And it's slammed in by Garnett. That'll do it for the first half.
Enjoy it, because I will come in the third quarter.
On a 14-5 run. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Baltimore leading by 12. Outside Bosch. Out to Hardaway. Randall surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 10. And it's flagged with the rebound. And Chicago has possession. Stolen by Bosch. Randall down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And Baltimore leads by 14. Here's the screen. Pass to Flag. Over Randall's. And that's it. Nice feed on the play. And it's 7 points for Cooper Flag.
This rookie Flag is tough. Willing to take contact on and convert through it.
So the wing on the left. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, he punches it in with some power. That's what you like to see.
Pass to Bowen. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Randall outside. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Embiid wide open. And a miss there on the triple. To the paint. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
And that one misses. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
So both teams making some changes here. Hardaway with it. West picks him up. Here's Bosh. Pass to Embiid. Here's Knipple. Sinks the three-pointer. And Baltimore leads by 18.
Well, Knipple projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
Here's Bowen to the left side wing. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
That was my first game. My hands are cold.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Charlotte. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. Chicago to start out. Here's LeBron. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, boy, it's over.
To the paint. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Here is Sigma. Here's Edwards on the mark with the 15-footer.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Giannis outside. Pass to West. Kidd with the steal. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Now here's Bosch. Pass to Sigma. His three-pointers off the mark. And so Giannis will bring it up for Chicago. Screen by Giannis. And here's LeBron outside. And he's good on the three ball.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Charlotte moving it around. And stolen by Flagg. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's West. That one's good from the corner.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Thompson, and it's sent back by West.
That's just demoralizing. Getting blocked at the rim is always a bit deflating.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
You love Thompson's dedication to the game. He's dealt with some tough injuries, but he never stopped looking ahead. Always focused on making his return to the court.
On deep, James. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Ooh, dialing it in from deep. That's just money in the bank.
Shot's good by Bosch.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Charlotte trails by 5 to the inside. Morant with the steal. Here's Thompson. James with some nice D.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And it's West in the corner. Out to the wing. Embiid the screen. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pass to Sigma. Out to Edwards. Here is Sigma. Here's Bosch. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. He'll get you back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Now here's Bosch. It's hauled in by LeBron. Fires the 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Thompson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got the first basket of the second quarter for Charlotte. From deep, James. And it's sent back right by.
That's foul.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well.
All right, Pepper, let's do this.
James looking it over.
In the two-man game, you have to stop the ball first.
And the dunk by Mourning.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pippen with it. And it's Marion picking him up. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Weber. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Now here's James. He's got 14. A three-pointer off the mark. Inside. And Havlicek throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Marion with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to LeBron. .125 left to play here in the second quarter. Moves back up. No good on the layup.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Now here's Marion. Pass to Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Pippen. Fires from deep. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Charlotte in the lead. It's Cunningham with the drive.
With his 6'6" frame, Cunningham is a nightmare matchup.
For Charlotte, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
And the dunk by James.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Johnson, a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Let's give him a good round of applause.
19 seconds left to play in the first half. James outside. Garnett, the screen. Garnett rattles the rim.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Mourning. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago. They lead by 3. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Charlotte trails by 3. Mourning with the screen. Pass to Gugliotta. Johnson down low. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Charlotte.
Going in there, and Johnson playing big. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And both free throws good for LeBron.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Mourning. Here's Gugliotta. For three. Here's Johnson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
With his power and size, Mourning can be a headache to defend. Point proven there with him drawing the foul.
He's off on the second. Chicago leading by 3.
Oh.
What you love about Cooper Flag,
Pepe.
he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
LeBron with the block.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. Still got that fire for an old man.
Second team.
On defense, Charlotte. A shot by LeBron. No good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mourning. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Giannis with a head of steam.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Some changes for Charlotte. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. The drive by...
Woo! 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 Damn! Okay, LBJ.
To the line so
To
far
go.
for him in this one. Free throw good, LeBron.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Now here's Kidd. Scoreless thus far. And stolen by James.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
For Chicago, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good.
I missed it. Fuck, what the fuck?
Misses the second attempt from
I pressed the button by mistake.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Oh, my bad.
Three-pointer is right on target.
I'll get that back right now.
Johnson's got 8.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Right wing. Here's Sigma. And the rejection by Giannis. Now Flag. LeBron up top. James crowbars it in.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Good on both. Charlotte trails by 8. Pass to Bosch. Here is Sigma. Back to Bosch. Hands it from downtown. Bosch has got his second bucket.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. Giannis dumps it down.
It's so difficult stopping the pick and roll. It's why teams run it so often.
Yes, that goes in.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Morant outside. Back to LeBron. Shoots the three. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Pippen. Some solid defense from Bosh.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Chicago leading by 5. Morant with it. He's picked up by Kidd. That's tipped.
Great job getting in position to send that one back.
Embiid wide open. And it's good off the back rim and in. Charlotte trails by 7. Outside Bosh. Going inside. And then Bosh with the jam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out hitting the jump shot as well. You love the versatility. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here is Kidd. And stolen by LeBron. And another turnover here by Chicago.
What the fuck? That was foul! Ah, referee's buying you out, buddy.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here is Sigma. And Embiid with the block.
You're not going to have much success going at Embiid like that.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. Morant outside. Now James. The response. Slamming it home.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
Embiid with the rebound. Free throw, no good for James. It's a 5-point game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Taken away by Kidd. Fast break now for Charlotte. Bosh in the post. Oh, good on the layup. Chicago leading by 5. Now James. LeBron powering in. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Well, to be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
Here is Sigma. Here's Thompson. Pocket 4. Bosh looking around. No good from 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Now Embiid. Stolen by Bosh.
And not sure they got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And here's Morant. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Up again.
Late the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. LeBron with it. Picked up by Edwards. 5 on the clock. James fires. Missed on the 3.
Bye-bye.
And so the big win
Damn.
for Chicago in a tight game.
Bye-bye. Take a seat.
These are those games that feel so great to win and really...
Can't stop LeBron James. I'm averaging 32.3 a game, buddy.
Being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that about wraps it up. So for everyone here at 2K Sports, and for Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you next time.
$27, 3, 4, 2 steals. 9 out of 20. Damn. I'm in tier 2 right now. I gotta get to tier 1, but I gotta use the bathroom. Which one? What sneakers I should wear today, man? I gotta put some different sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put some different sneakers. What sneaker we should put today, guys? need to get to 10. I need 5,000 more. I need like 3 more games. I want to get to top 10 so bad, guys. It's your boy. It's the one and only. Nice.
Basketball fans, you've got it on.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Chicago to start out. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Outside, Green. Outside, Jamison. Over LeBron. Jamison, no luck. And what you love about Cooper play, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, we would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
I'll let you be, buddy. I'll let you be.
Wow.
Ciao, Jamison. What's up, Jamison?
Some juice in those legs.
Ciao, Jamison. Ciao, Jamison. Might break your ankles.
You have to be able to take advantage of those opportunities.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. On its way from DeRozan for two. And
don't foul him, bro. He sucks. How you fouling, Pippen?
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing
you on Yahoo?
defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
DeMar DeRozan.
Hey, yo, Wes. What's the deal? Let's take over this game, Wes. You know how we do.
You're basically giving away points.
From deep, James.
Damn.
That one misses.
Let's see on my free throw.
I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Out to DeRozan. No good from outside. James in the post. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Flag. And again, Chicago. No good. Inside. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, DeMar DeRozan's always had that vertical. If he can finish at the rim, he will.
James fires from way outside.
I'm struggling with this game. Okay, I'll take that.
LeBron James on the wing. Over Jamison. And again, Chicago. No good. DeRozan for three. Our DeRozan on the wing. Here's Dawkins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now, Giannis. James outside. Beyond the arc. Again, James misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Damn, LeBron, what the hell? You went for 55 last game.
Almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just gotta
You went for 55. What's going on? You so cold?
and the power of
Oh, yeah, you definitely cold.
Dawkins with a violent approach at the rim.
Second chance effort. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Shot to stop the run.
It's my hands.
Up in time, but doesn't go in.
It's so warm out though.
With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's
Ooh,
where
good
they've
coffee.
gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
This defense is in for a long night.
New York leading by 6. Here's Sexton. Johnson outside. To the middle.
Well, I see what you're doing.
He's not going to miss that.
We're about to take over right now.
Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really
Yeah,
play.
you
And
off.
I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without
Johnson with the block.
Well, that's excellent defense by Johnson. Able to protect the rim without foul.
Ron right side. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
I like that he passed out instead of forcing his own play there.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lively. Shot clock at 6. Smith for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. To the paint. Here's James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And both free throws, good for James. Well, Greg, we know at his speed. Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Here's Morant, following the score by New York. A 3, and it's James missing. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for New York. 6-point game. And the dunk by Smith.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there, fighting through the defense.
Now here's James. He has 6. LeBron galloping to the rack.
You're not gonna stop me that much.
James has got 8 points.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Jalen Jamison, no luck. Chicago trails by 6. Screen by Giannis. James, no good. New York with the ball. It's stolen by Kumbo.
And LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Out to Thompson. And the rejection by Pippen.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect.
Oh, LeBron.
And priority number one has got to be the fittest guys, not the fancy stuff.
LeBron, you had that, LeBron. LeBron.
Upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
LeBron, no good. New York leading by 4 to the inside. And stolen by 4.
What the fuck was that?
With authority, Jamison leaps up for the rim before the defense has a chance to stop him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Rest outside. He takes it in. The layup off target.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. New York leading by 7. Outside, Jamison. Back to Green.
Yo, what's up, baby?
By West. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. They grab their own miss.
I'm missing 3-pointer like a motherfucker.
Great size. They rely on him to help control the board.
Here's Dawkins. Chicago grabs the miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Down low. And to Kumbo.
You could see that coming. Giannis not to be denied, especially at the rim.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Hands it from downtown.
It's like a 6th sense. Sometimes you just know someone's out there with the look.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. James. And here's Giannis from outside. Thompson with the rebound. New York leading by 8. Outside, Green. Jamison, a screen. It's stolen by West. Last break, here comes Chicago. Here's James. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. LeBron's got 12.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. New York leading by 6. Thompson with it. He's picked up by James. Inside. Here's Lively. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
I'm gonna take over this game.
He has 6.
I'm gonna take over this game.
Here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Kirilenko.
Yes, sir. What's going on, my brother?
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball.
I got this game. Watch this comeback.
Power behind that move, Johnson.
And so James will bring it up for Chicago.
Watch this comeback.
That's just unfair. Well, that's what playing above the rim looks like. Incredible.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson.
Watch this comeback.
He's been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the years with him. The skill, the
Watch this comeback.
that's what makes him elite.
About to get Jet West on fire.
Chicago trails by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync, good luck trying to stop him now.
Watch this comeback.
4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. In whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And he makes all 3.
It's a new game, buddy.
From the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Taken away by Kirilenko. West with the ball. Brunson picks him up.
Comeback time.
The range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Knocked away. Embiid with the steal. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Embiid the screen to the inside. And the rejection by Lively.
And this is the kind of defense you love to see. He went after that block and got it.
And it's sent back by West. Three-pointer nailed from three-point land. West has got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, buddy. I will subscribe to your channel. I'm gonna do it right now.
That saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be right back after this.
I'm already with you, buddy.
Well, this
I'm
is
already
the
with
contest so far. I
you.
imagine the fourth
I'm already
quarter
with
will have
LBJ with 20 points, guys. We about to win the game for y'all.
Good work defensively by Lively.
It's a defender doing just enough to cause.
Out of bounds, buddy.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Ah!
Chicago leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Pippen. 2 points. That one goes.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area because
Jordan, what is you doing? Don't foul, Jordan. Chill, my G. Chill, my G. Let the dogs out.
Well, all you can do is on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage.
I missed it.
And it's flag missing.
I missed it. Ah! Chill, my G. He nervous. He nervous right now. He nervous.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. James.
Damn,
Oh,
James.
he cannot get the layup. New York trails by 3. Thompson left side. Here's the screen. Here's DeRozan. No good. Could not tie it up. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by DeRozan. And there's the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that.
Ooh, he made a comeback.
And one of Green's best assets is leaping ability. He's a natural athlete.
But I'm missing 3, bro.
Here's New York. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Onto the Kumbo with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
This is my last game. I gotta get dressed. I gotta work from 9 to 11 o'clock at night. But I made $750. $750.
Oh, the dunk!
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Here's Garnett. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Right side Green. Now Lively. Off the glass.
Nice poise from him there. Taking over in a big moment.
There's the pick. James. Buries the deep ball.
Well, we talk about icing his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Lively rips it down with 2 hands.
Second chance points. They can decide games.
Now James. And he does not hit. Johnson inside.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
DeRozan. He's off from 3. LeBron James on the way. Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh my God.
Irvin with the steal.
And looking for a very good shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
I'm rushing. I gotta go to work. I got like 8 minutes.
That might be the play of the game.
Here's Green. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
First free throw is good, and that
Yep.
4-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game
Damn.
out of reach.
I had that comeback.
DeRozan.
I had that comeback. But I gotta go to work.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand.
He lucky I'm rushing. Yo, guys, I'm gonna see you guys later. He lucky I'm rushing. Cause I got, yo, bro, I got like 7 minutes. I love you guys. Peace.